Hello, my name's Anne Evans and I'm a writer. I write all sorts of things. I write non-fiction features for magazines and I write children's books. Now, I didn't start out thinking I'd ever be a writer. It wasn't until I was about 25 years old and thinking of having a family that I had this mad urge to write a story. Now, at the time I thought, if I start writing children's stories, everybody's going to think I'm really strange and really silly. I was a grown-up, why would I want to write stories? But I thought, no, I'm going to have a go at writing a story, and so I did. And when anybody ever came past, I would put it away, so nobody knew I was a secret writer. But after a while, I thought, this is really silly, I'm going to have a go at writing, and if they don't like it, they can lump it. So I started writing stories. And I really enjoyed writing stories, and I tried to write articles as well for magazines, and I really enjoyed doing that. But it wasn't long before I realised that I wasn't all that good at it. I'd get rejection letters back from magazines and from publishers saying that you're not really all that good at this in their own way. And so I took a course and I learnt the craft of writing. And I think it's something that you can actually learn. If you're enthusiastic enough and you want to learn to write, then you can. These days I've got 9 children's books published, and I think I've probably got about 1,000 articles published in a wide variety of magazines. And they range from articles on dogs that get trained to go to places like Iraq and Afghanistan, and I even went up into helicopters to see how they train dogs to go in helicopters. I write about antiques and hobbies. There's a whole variety of things that you can write about if you enjoy it. Now, if you write about a whole different variety of articles and subjects, you don't actually have to know about all those. There's a skill to learning and talking to the experts. And it's this kind of trick that you can learn yourself. If I come to your school, I can tell you how I sort of taught myself and was taught how to write articles, how to write fiction, and sort of progress and to persevere. It's not something you sort of can do overnight. It's something that you can sort of practice and get better and better at. And that's when I come to do school visits, which is something I really love. I try to instill this enthusiasm and this interest and give a few tricks of the trade away on how to be a writer.